All right, it's MSSC with your weekly update for the Guillotine League. I'm your current champ. Lock it in, week 3. This is a commish Mike, which is the better best. All right, and before we get started, as Darren Waller walked up to Iron Lungs last week and pulled the plugs, his last gasp was heard him saying,
"There will be 17 losers this season. The first out of 17 out, still 17 losers."
As you can tell, he was on his way out from that quote. So, like I said, maybe we'll get some clarification later.
Yep. Jumping right into the current top 5, we have Tired of Me Yet, sitting at 106.26 points.
Winners of that team that week was Brown.
He started Julio Jones. Good job.
Yeah, it was a great start. Beating in another league.
Zeke
Josh
came back.
Allen.
Hollywood Brown.
We talked about that a minute ago. He only has 4 bench players because he doesn't think anybody else is worth picking up. But again, he's in 5th place, so.
Yep. And then moving up to the 4th spot, my buddy Dave Schwazy Express sitting at 117.56 points.
Biggest performer, Lamar Jackson from last night. Glorin kicked him off on Thursday. Pretty good, 27. Deontay, 19. Cook, 16. Oh, he's got Dylan playing tonight. Still get some more. George Kittle, 5.7. Hey, man, if you're shopping Kittle, let me know.
I see Darnell Mooney got a little bit out there. Is that because a Field stepped in?
That would be my guess.
Yep. So at the 3rd spot, Donnie Amick, the Pigpen Skins, he's finished up at 137.82 points.
His biggest scorer of the weekend, Mahomes?
Mahomes? He had a lot of big scores there.
Yeah, Mahomes got him 20 plus.
I see that
DJ
$28
Moore.
he spent on Austin Eckler paid off.
Almost $1 a point for the first week.
Yeah, nice squad.
Mike Williams, solid game, 2 touchdowns for Chargers. Not Chargers.
And then we got our champ sitting in the 2nd spot at 138.6 points.
Yeah.
Let's see what he got.
The 2 best wide receivers of the weekend, bro.
Cooper Kupp.
Lockett and Kupp. Each one had over 30 points. What was it? Kupp had 11 targets, 9 catches, $163 and 2 touches. Lockett had 11 targets, 8 receptions, $178 for a touchdown and a 40-yarder.
I see Jalen Hurts still getting it done for you.
Yeah, bro. Like I told you, I just don't want to put it in car yet because I don't know. But Ruggs down there with 23 points on the bench. So if I can get Gibson and Mixon to actually do something, I might be a dangerous squad this year. I
see you holding a bench spot for Mike Thomas, huh?
That's the hope.
Well, let's get to Chad's cool team in the number 1 spot at 141.02 points. See what he has here, Sean.
Russell Wilson, but King Henry, obviously.
Ooh, Henry went off.
Almost 49 points.
3 touchdowns.
20. Yeah, bro. And like we talked about earlier, 6 catches, 55 yards, a 40-yard touch. I think there was a 65 or 70-yarder that he broke.
It looks like Gronk's going to pay out as a good tight end this season.
Right. If he stays healthy, he's always a great tight end.
Yeah. And let's get down to the bottom of the barrel.
Before we get there, let's just say there's a possibility, according to projections, that light-skinned guy could move up to 5th. So let's take a look at his team real quick, just in case. I don't want him to feel left out.
That light-skinned guy,
He makes it up to 5th. You got Baker. A big night from Aaron Jones could do it for him. But that's going to change a lot because you need a big night from Adams. Somebody else needs a huge night from Rodgers. Somebody else needs a big night from Tanyan. And y'all all can't get fed. Not that many points.
I don't know, maybe us 3 can, and maybe the bottom 3, none of us end up in the last spot. That would be amazing. I don't see
all of y'all getting 30 points plus. I can see 2 of y'all getting 25, close to 30. You and Rodgers, and Jones would get left with the scraps. But he could still have a almost 20-point night itself.
And where are we going to pick up at the bottom? Let's do the 1, 2, bottom 4, starting with Dak Street's back. You want to go up to bottom 5 with Dave?
Well, let's put Dave in there, just because Dave always thinks he's going to go out. So let's see if there's a realistic chance that Dave will go out.
Looks like Dave finished up at 82.7 points. Let's see what he's looking like here.
Yep. Tyrod Taylor went out early and disappointed this man tremendously.
Calvin really had a decent outing.
Hopkins, not as big as he was last week. Rojo, he was solid last year. I'm not trusting him this year.
Not sure, not yet.
He could have put in Patterson, 24 points on the bench for Atlanta.
Yeah.
Mark Andrews, 10. Chark, 2. Yeah, ooh. So
he's looking pretty comfortable, though, at 82.7 points.
It's a good possibility. He's not going to be the one to go this week. I don't think
there's
he will,
always a chance. Then we got Daxtry's back,
Willie.
He's got 70.62 points, and who does he have left?
Hawkinson.
So that could go either way for Willie.
Like he's already said he's so disappointed all his points are on the bench. 20 from Pittman, 18 from White, 19 with Garoppolo.
He texted me the same thing.
So, like I said, you figure if he'd have had you could have got another 15 points from Pittman to switch Pittman and Cooper. And you switch Gaskins to White, add another 10.
Could have, 25 should have,
points.
Would have.
You'd pretty much be safe if those are in, but
still a chance.
Not, but I don't think you're going home this week either.
Yeah. I don't really care who it is as long as it's not me.
It might be, because who's next on the list? The better best.
Sitting at 48.68 points, but I still have 2 solid players left, DeAndre Swift and Devontae Adams.
And they're both questionable according to this.
Oh, yeah, they're always questionable.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
No, Adams ain't. Swift is.
Your Swift practice fully Saturday.
That's for your shitty tight end O'Shaughnessy.
Hey.
Oh, Micah C. Why would you do that?
Because it was either him or Blake Jarwin, man. I didn't draft the tight end really, so.
And you fucked up the waiver wire, so you couldn't get one of those either.
Yeah, exactly.
We all saw what happened there. Motherfuckers picking up people that they knew they shouldn't have, whoever you are.
But if Michael's teams goes out, I'm going all in on Travis Kelce.
You heard it here first, folks.
So I still have a little work to do, but I'm not quite.
Bro, if you would have put Rondell Moore in there, you'd have been done. You would have been done.
But I did put Rondell Moore in there.
Great play. That's what I was going to say. Absolutely. I was going to give you credit for a great play.
Under me, we have Marty. It's this guy again. He's currently at 42.78 points, projected to be the lowest score from Yahoo.
Dak didn't throw a touchdown and a pick.
And he's like me. He still has 2 players to go, Robert Tonyan and Jamal Williams.
Like we talked about, not everybody's going to eat. So,
and who's going to get it from? I have DeAndre Swift. He has Jamal Williams. Who's going to get the most there? Tonyan. I think I got him with Devontae.
This is what makes this league fun, if you ask me.
Yes, it does.
Because right now there's 4, maybe 5 people that could go out.
But just look at that. He has Daniel Jones on the bench with 29.46 points.
Could have switched out. It's crazy how Taylor and Hunt have the exact same points.
Yeah.
That's absurd. And he could have put in Lindsey and got better than either one of those. Trent Sheffield, that might be a wasted. I don't know what that was all about. Fursker, I think Fursker's hurt. Yep. I think he was Laster. You might be Laster too.
Whoa.
So
let's see what Michael's team has in store for him. He has 42.6
and going by projections, it looks like it's this guy again.
According to Yahoo.
Yeah, that's according to Yahoo. But nobody believes that shit.
Mike only has 1 player left, but he has the Aaron Rodgers.
Which Aaron Rodgers will show up tonight?
Yeah.
Huh, Mike? That's the question. You're hoping for last year's MVP, not week 1's MV, not P.
Well, either way, if Aaron Rodgers goes off, I'm just hoping Devontae Adams eats all night long.
De'Ami Brown, yeah.
Who?
That guy. I don't know who that is.
I'm not sure. He's a Washington fan, so I'm sure he knows who he is.
Yeah, he could have put him in for Davis and got more points.
Yeah. Well,
look at that Zach Wilson stat line, though, bro.
I think his biggest problem was Josh Jacobs was out, and he slept on it and ended up picking up, who was it? Tevin Coleman.
Big old 2.4 points.
But I don't think there was much else to pick up out there.
To fill in on that one. So, looking at that, it looks like, as a safe bet, one of those bottom 2 teams is going to be giving up their players. So it looks like you heard Mike say if it's this guy, he's going all in on Kelce. So I don't know what all in means, but let's just say it's probably going to cost you a lot of money for either one of those.
But I'm definitely not safe here either, so...
Not off the top right now.
I'm not getting my hopes up, but...
like I said, I think Dave can relax. Willie can relax. Like I said, unless somebody gets hurt, I don't feel like those 2 need to worry. But yeah, y'all, the last 3 might be an issue.
What about the scenario where Rodgers, say, puts up amazing like 44 points tonight, and Tanyan and Adams just benefit all night long, and then we get a little bit out of our running backs, maybe 15, 20 points apiece, putting us all up about 40 points from now? That would basically leave Dave as as the loser.
Well, no, depending on what happens with Hawkinson. Because you forget, if Hawkinson don't do anything, because if your running backs are getting off, then maybe he's only got, 5 or 6 catch night, 50, 60 yards. And then you got, Dave going out? Why would you do that to Dave, bro?
I'm just, Dave's always
Dave
worried.
Like,
so
I'm always going out. It's going to be me.
We'll give old negative Nancy something to worry about.
Yeah,
Let him know he's not completely safe.
Why would you give him the blueprint? Nobody's safe, bro. Like I said, you said it yourself. Adams can go out and pull a hammy in pregame. Anything can happen. First play, somebody can go down. I've seen it happen before. And that can change everything. And then the next thing you know, you got you going out.
Yeah.
Not likely, though. Like I said, I'm almost positive. I kind of lean towards the Yahoo projection, but that's just mainly because he doesn't have Aaron Rodgers left. And I feel like Aaron Rodgers on a Monday night against Detroit, he's not going to have a repeat performance last week.
No, not on prime time and after that stink job he did last week. I think he has something to prove tonight.
That's mainly just, you guys, I'm not fucking packing it in this year and just trying to move on to next year.
Yeah.
Because I had so many people ask me that question. Hey, man, you think Rodgers is just like, man, fuck this team? So, like I said, but again, we'll see. This is what makes this league one of the funnest ones I'm in.
I guess maybe Sean will maybe throw an update out there after tonight or something, or we'll get back to you on that. Other than that, we'll see you guys next week. Anything else, Sean?
No, that's it, man. Take it easy. Y'all take care.
Y'all have fun.